A post-Christmas surge in coronavirus cases is being felt across Europe. Ireland's outbreak is now the worst in the entire world. In the last week, there are over 10,000 infections per million people, and hospitals are under severe strain. The country only has 38 intensive care beds left available. Portugal is expected to enter another lockdown this week as it reports record high infections and deaths. Health experts have blamed the country's third wave on the government's decision to ease restrictions over Christmas. And Portugal isn't the only nation ramping up restrictions, as Lucia Riera reports.
Stricter measures came into force in Germany, with 10 states introducing new rules after the country hit 40,000 deaths from COVID-19. In addition to the closure of schools, shops and non-essential services, there is now a limit on meetings reduced to just one household plus one person. Residents in the areas with a high incidence rate are restricted from traveling more than 15 kilometers from their home. 2 negative COVID tests will be required for anyone arriving in Germany from high-risk areas, with a 5-day quarantine period between them.
We cannot make the impression that with this measurement all the problems are solved in 3 weeks. We have to be clear and transparent and say that this measure should help. But how it works, we cannot tell exactly. But with regards to this new mutation, which is threatening us at the moment, we have to prepare things which nobody can predict.
In the UK, there has been some political debate on whether to impose tougher restrictions, as the health situation is already worse than during the first wave of COVID-19. In England, the next few weeks will be the worst of the pandemic, according to its chief medical officer.
We're going to keep the rules under constant review. Where we have to tighten them, we will. But we have rules in place already, which, if they are properly followed, we believe can make a huge, huge difference.
About 40 cases of British variant have so far been detected in France. 8 new departments are bringing forward their curfews to 6 p.m., joining 15 departments that did so last weekend. Among them is Marseille, where the situation is considered worrying. There is a 10 p.m. curfew in Italy, where most of the country was plunged back into a yellow zone on Monday after the Christmas lockdown. In the 5 regions still coded orange, with the highest infection rates, bars and restaurants remain closed. Lucia Riera, EURONEWS.